Good morning. It's July 8th, 2020. It's good to see you again. Finally back, um, doing videos and back to working in the clinic. I'm Kimberley Buckler with Spirit and Soul Healing Clinic here in Cochrane, Alberta. The last few months for me has been brutal. It's been really hard, starting around March 15th until a couple of weeks ago. Feeling waves of anxiety, waves of depression, not being able to do anything, not being able to create, my business taken away from me because of a virus. Um, was able to do the odd Akashic record over the phone, but it didn't quite cut the cheese. When your heart sings to do something like an artist or a singer or an athlete or a dancer, even an engineer or a doctor, and all of a sudden that's not there for you 24/7 and it's taken away, it's hard on us mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Some people did really well during this last few months. Their businesses grew and flourished, and there's one lady in town that I know of, and she's a sweetheart. And it was so sweet being able to see her in and out of the post office as her job or her business grew over the last little while, and because of Amazon sales. So hugely grateful for our yeah, very grateful that she's able to do this. And there's other businesses that went well, and there's some of us who were knocked to the ground, and there were some people that were able to finally be able to stay home with their children and get back to the cooking and the baking and the things that we should be doing as a society to nourish our bodies properly and look after ourselves, and realizing that all good meals aren't found in restaurants. The best meals are found in your home, in your kitchen, and the most nutritious ones when we cook properly. I got reminded by a good friend. She had mentioned something, and it was about purging, and that's what's happened over the last few months. And on this beautiful planet, there's been a lot of purging of old energies, old domineering energies that kept people tied to things that they didn't want, that they knew it was wrong, and things that were created out of fear and power and greed instead of love and light. And a lot of this is being cleared up for us on this planet by some amazing people. I have no idea who they are, but they're working for the highest good for this planet, for us. We can also do a purging for our bodies. We can do a purging for our soul. And when we look at our lives on a past life basis and we look into our Akashic records, there's a lot of things that we carry forward, and things that keep us in fear of doing well, of being healthy, of having good relationships. All of that is still in our timelines, and until we heal it energetically. Also, with the foods that we eat and how we eat them and and the combinations we use is very, very important too for our bodies, in order for our bodies to feel good and to be healthy every day. Now, also during this time, a lot of people were creative. They were starting new projects. It gave them a time to finish off old projects, being in new projects. I had no energy. I tried painting a bit, doing some sewing. That didn't work. I didn't have that oomph. That was all gone. And I was being affected by the energy globally and also personally. My body has been going through a lot since last September, a lot of aches and pains, which where I'm finally starting to come to the end of. And hopefully within a month or two, I'm back to norm again. But what I also understood that my body was purging a lot of stress I was holding on to over the last few years. And the stress of working for a company, another company, and you're going full tilt boogie from the time you go in the door and time you leave. And it was really hard on me physically, but we're looking after that. During this time where everybody was creative, I felt lousy. I felt crappy. And then I look back and I go, I held on, and then I finally realized the gratitude. Because for me, a lot of creativity came out starting around 2015. In 2015, in November, I wrote the book, The Essence, I got the book published, The Essence of Who We Are. It's all about the energies around us, being able to see things, feel things, and helping people to understand that they can look after this and that they're not crazy, and ways of dealing with the extra energies that they feel, and having a better understanding of who they are, and to see themselves as a beautiful soul, as where some of us have been taught totally different. The second book in 2017, about the same time around November, is The Essence for Natural Healing. Now, this is something I thought of years ago, and it was the first book that finally got me writing the second one. And it's all about the herbs, the oils, the foods that we eat, the things we can do in our home and in our space to stay healthy. And it's like a little encyclopedia, and it's helped many people out, and I've gotten an awesome response from it. The third book, Entering the World of Multidimensional Healing. This one was a blast, a little bit tinier than the first one, but amazing stories. Amazing stories how we can heal on many levels, timelines. It's all multi-dimensional healing. This is what we can do for ourselves now, and take the time and say, hey, what is it I need to let go of? What is it I can hold on to? And to remember that we are a beautiful soul. So I like to welcome you back and thank you for doing the best you could during those times. Always remember you're a beautiful soul, and we love you dearly. Take good care and see you soon.